Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 EV Limited with all-wheel drive, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 is an all-new electric compact crossover with advanced technology, futuristic styling, and a versatile interior. Intended as a Hyundai sub-brand, the Ioniq moniker also applies to a flood of upcoming EV models, but the 2022 5 has debuted first. The 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 features an 800-volt architecture that allows impressive charging speeds. Available with rear or all-wheel drive, the Ioniq 5 makes between 225 and 320 horsepower, and its eco-friendly interior boasts a tech-centric dashboard, reclining front seats with footrests, and generous passenger space. The 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 arrives in the fall, and shoppers will be able to choose from 3 trim levels: SE, SEL, and the top-tier Limited. All models feature Hyundai's Smart Sense safety suite with features like automatic emergency braking that can monitor cross traffic. It can also intervene during lane changes with oncoming or merging traffic. The SEL and Limited trims add Hyundai's Highway Drive Assist 2 for lane positioning and smart cruise control that uses machine learning to mimic the driver's acceleration and spacing habits. Convenience features include Hyundai's reclining zero-gravity driver's seat, an augmented reality head-up display, and a unique vehicle-to-load feature that turns the Ioniq 5 into a generator to charge small appliances, devices, or other EVs. As is the case with Hyundai, even the base Ioniq 5 SE comes well equipped. Every model will come standard with a 300-mile range and an 800-volt fast charger. Also standard is Hyundai's Smart Sense safety suite, including 4 collision avoidance assist, pedestrian and cyclist detection, reverse collision avoidance assist, and blind spot collision avoidance assist. All Ioniq 5 trim levels use flush door handles that improve aerodynamics, but on the SE, they are manually operated. The SE rides on 19-inch wheels and has LED exterior lighting. There's also LED lighting in the cabin, as well as a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a 12.3-inch navigation touchscreen. All seats are cloth. The spacious interior offers generous amounts of head and legroom. The Ioniq 5 has a flat floor in the front and rear, which provides more legroom and more room for storage. Cargo space is 27.2 cubic feet behind the second row and about 56 with the seats folded down. The Ioniq 5 is part of Hyundai's Clean Mobility Initiative. Therefore, many of the interior components are made from sustainable sources, such as recycled or plant-based materials. Moving up to the SEL includes automatic flush exterior door handles and a hands-free power liftgate. The interior benefits from leatherette seats and ambient lighting, and Highway Driving Assist 2 becomes standard. This is a semi-autonomous system that goes beyond adaptive cruise control. It assists with lane changes and reacts when a vehicle cuts in front of you at low speed. It can also adjust from side to side when the car next to you creeps too close. With the top-of-the-line Limited, standard equipment expands to 20-inch wheels and a Vision sunroof, a premium head-up display with augmented reality, and Bose premium audio. This head-up display incorporates turn-by-turn navigation cues, a front vehicle indicator, and lane safety information into your field of view. A zero-gravity reclining driver's seat takes advantage of the spacious cabin by allowing for a welcome place to stretch out. In addition, in Limited models, the center console slides back and forth. Under the console's upper storage area is a large tray as well as wireless smartphone charging. With this model, Hyundai Smart Sense expands to include a surround view monitor and blind view monitor in the gauge cluster. Hyundai's remote smart parking assist is also standard with the Limited. There are a number of interesting features that will be available in the 2022 Ioniq 5. There's vehicle to load, which uses a special adapter that will allow the 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5 to serve as a generator. It can power small appliances and electronics. And in the future, there will be an in-car payment system where you can pay for EV charging, parking lots, and more right from the driver's seat. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5. But real quick, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. This is an all-electric little SUV, and I've done build and price reviews of other all-electric little SUVs, such as the 2022 Kia EV6, which is actually built on the same platform as the Ioniq 5. I also did the 2021 Volkswagen ID.4 and the 2021 Mustang Mach-E. Okay, so before we actually configure the Limited, and we can't really check out the price because as you can see here, they say estimated MSRP coming soon. So before we actually configure our Limited, let's go over Hyundai's page, check out the exterior gallery, check out the interior gallery, and go through the features, and then we'll come back and do the configurator. So here we are taking a look at the exterior gallery for the 2022 Hyundai Ioniq 5. They only have actually 3 images. Here they're showing us a really close-up shot of the wheels. Here's a nice shot of the front end and the clamshell hood, and we can see the LED daytime running light. And here's a nice shot from the back where we can see the back end, and we can see what looks to be like a pixel-inspired light cluster across the back end. It sits nice. Actually, the way the vehicle sits is nice. We can see the flush door handles as well. And here we can see a nice shot of the interior of the Ioniq 5. It's redefined for the electric era. It's got the flat floor all the way across, so there's a lot of room. It's got the reclining seats. This guy looks pretty comfortable. Looks to be sort of kind of flat bottom steering wheel down there. You've got a huge information display across the front of the vehicle for your dashboard. That's awesome. You can see the head-up display up at the top in the windshield there. Here's a nice big shot of the spacious, I guess we can call it a panoramic roof. Here's a good shot of the interior, basically from not so much the driver or passenger perspective, but right in the center. And you can see that the console is really low, so it's very spacious in there. Well, there you go. We can see there's no center console. She can put her shoes over there so she can drive with the flats and get out with her heels. Here's the Hyundai Smart Sense. It's a suite of driver assist safety features. Some of them are standard. Some of them are optional, additional price and cost, I believe. But let's go through all of them one way or the other. Forward collision avoidance assist with pedestrian detection. There's smart cruise control with stop and go. There's driver attention warning. There's lane keeping assist, highway driving assist, lane following assist, blind spot view monitor, surround view monitor, safe exit, rear occupant alert, blind spot collision avoidance assist, high beam assist, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, and remote smart parking assist. I would definitely say that the Hyundai Smart Sense is comprehensive. It's definitely a full comprehensive suite of safety features for sure. Here's a good shot at the gravity reclining front seats. Those look quite nice. They look quite comfortable. I don't know how much chilling you're going to be doing. I guess you might need to do that while you're waiting for the vehicle to charge, huh? I guess that's why that's there. Because otherwise, why would you be needing to relax like that in the front unless you're waiting for the vehicle to charge? Here, Hyundai tells us all the advantages of an electric vehicle, like federal tax credits up to $7,500, state savings. They say several states and local utilities provide additional incentives. There's a HOV lane sometimes for carpool lanes where available. That's going to be hit or miss for sure. No more stopping at the gas pump. Yeah, but you might need to be in that reclining seat waiting for charging one way or the other. You got to stop and do something to a vehicle. You either got to put electricity in it, apparently, charge it up, or you have to get gas. So one way or the other. They say down here, no oil changes, zero tailpipe emissions, quick acceleration. I'll give them that. EVs do accelerate really fast. And they have regenerative braking, which can also charge the battery when you hit the brakes. Speaking of charging, they're going to tell us about the charging right now. So they've got, it looks to be like 3 things they want to tell us about charging. So they've got the ultra-fast charging. So the ultra-fast charging gives you 60 miles of range with just 5-minute charge. Okay, so you could get home on that. You won't have to use that reclining seat. Or you can charge it from 10% to 80% in just under 18 minutes. That is fast and not very inconvenient. Not much longer than getting your tank filled at the gas station, really. So here's the 2-way onboard charger. This is an available convenience item that can let you charge bigger electronic equipment inside or outside the vehicle. And then here they're talking about the available wireless device charging, which is conveniently located in the center console, so even people in the back seat can have access to it. So here they're talking about more charging stuff. So Electrify America has built an amazing ultra-fast network of DC fast charging stations across the country, and when you buy a 2022 Ioniq 5, you get 2 years of unlimited 30-minute complimentary charging session. Here they're going to talk about the battery warranty. So this is a high-capacity lithium-ion polymer battery system. which is why it's guaranteed for 10 years or 100,000 miles. Okay, so we've actually gone through everything Hyundai wanted to tell us about the new upcoming Ioniq 5. So what we're going to do is what we can do with the configurator, which is not much, but we can go through the exterior colors and the interior colors. There are no packages available for the top tier limited. And then you can pick a powertrain. So you can have a all-electric powertrain and dual motor. That's how you get all-wheel drive. That's already selected. Or you can get a rear-wheel drive setup. So with that said, let's go through these exterior colors. This color here is Phantom Black, Cosmic Steel Matte Gray, Atlas White, Mineral Teal, Lucid Pole, and Cyber Gray. I actually like the color Lucid Pole. That name just doesn't sound right. So I think we're just going to go with the Mineral Teal. I wanted to check out the interior, but it looks like they show us the colors, but it doesn't change the picture. And then underneath here, they tell us that it's the pre-production model shown in gray two-tone leatherette, which I guess would be this color here. Yeah, dark green two-tone leatherette they have as an option. There's also the gray two-tone leatherette and then the black leatherette. I think we definitely go with the black leatherette. Well, for this to be such an exciting new vehicle, Hyundai surely didn't have much of a sales page, but we did get some interesting information there. Still have yet to learn the price. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this information helpful, informing, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.